Hi guys, so today I'll be working on this Super Saiyan 4 Son Goku, and I'll be sharing with you guys 4 different ways, 4 different methods that you can go about removing nub marks, starting from the simplest and the laziest method all the way up to the cleanest and most tedious method. Okay, let's open this box up first. Okay, let's get started. So for the first method, I will not be using any tools such as nippers or like hobby knife. This will be the simplest and laziest method, and what you'll be needing is only Gundam markers and your bare hands. So what I will do is, just for the sake of the video, I'll just pry the pieces out from the runners like so, and you can see there are like stress marks here in white color, a little bit over here. What you're gonna do is you grab a Gundam marker with the color which is similar to your colored plastic. For this case, I'll be using red color. What you're gonna do is just simply color on the stress mark, like so, and just using your fingers, or if you have cotton buds lying around, what you have to do next is just using your cotton bud and just slightly blend the colors, and there you have it. It's done. You can still see like uneven plastic over here, but the white stress marks are not that visible. And that's all for the first method. This is very simple and it gets the job done if you don't have tools and you just want to have a quick fast build. You should be able to produce quite a decent looking kit with not very obvious flaws, and that's about it. The second method that I'm gonna share with you is using only this Tamiya extra thin cement. You can get it at your hobby store if you can find it. Same thing, without adding nippers. I will just pry the parts out, and then you have like very obvious stress marks. This is a very good example. It's the white stress mark over here. You just grab your thin cement, just a little bit, and then you dab it onto the stress mark. You can see it's still there. Wait for it to dry, and magically the white stress mark tends to go away as it dries. After about like 3 to 5 minutes, you end up with your nut mark looking like this instead of this, which I haven't done anything to. You can compare. You can compare this to this. This untouched part is much more obvious for the white stress mark. This one, the color kind of blends slightly, but you have a slight dent in the plastic because the cement actually melts plastic a little. So beware not to put too much onto your model kit. But you can see here, this one is untouched also compared to this, which I think is a pretty easy job. And there you have it. This is the second method, and there is a 2.1 to this second method. What you can do is actually get sandpaper or like sanding sponge. I have with me a 3M ultra fine sanding sponge. Because the cement, after it being dry, it will have this like glossy finish or uneven surface. You can just sand it down. And then you end up with an almost perfect piece. You can still see a little bit of the markings, but definitely better than this. This one is untouched again, comparing to this. Yep, that's it for the second method, 2.1. Now on to the final method, which you'll need your nippers now. What you're gonna do is cut away. Like you can cut the pieces out away from the plastic like that, instead of doing it directly, like so. So you cut away. That leaves you with like a lump of plastic sticking out from your part, like so. What you need to do is grab your hobby knife and slowly shave the plastic down. After shaving, you will still see like a slight uneven surface over there. Then you can grab your sanding sponge or sandpaper and sand the surface just lightly, not too much pressure. There you have it, a very nice finish. Compare it to this side with the nub sticking out, and this side nicely shaved down. And that's all for the 3 methods that I'll be sharing today. You can use whatever method that you want based on your skill level or the time that you have. I personally do a mixture of the second and third method I try to avoid the first method unless I really want to have the kit done up very fast. Just like a quick, clean, not really clean build, but a quick straight build that will still look okay. I think that method will suit a lot of like collectors who aren't really into building kits. For me personally, I like to have the experience of building the kit, enjoying the whole building process. One thing to note is that some parts like this, even if you don't clean the nut marks and the stress marks, it won't be that visible as it might be in the internal side of the kit. But for something like this, the wristbands, the nut marks and the stress marks here will be very obvious once the kit is all done up. So it's good that you can know like which parts to work on and which parts are not that important. You can save some time. And right now I'm just gonna continue building this Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Please watch through the whole video and there will be like a short review of my thoughts on this kit. And alright, that's all. I will continue building the kit right now. See you guys in a bit.